So today we are doing a fun little discussion on WAP by Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion. This week in digital media class, we talked about pornography and the effects it has on people over the years, and we'll be discussing that today.
I am Robert Hill, a rising sophomore, major in film and TV.
I am Bryant-Morgan, a rising sophomore journalism major and dance minor.
And I'm Olivia Brown, a rising sophomore public relations major, theater arts minor. All right, so the first discussion topic is, what was your first initial reaction to the song?
I would definitely say my first initial reaction to WAP was kind of like, this song is insane, but I just really enjoyed how they were embracing, their sexuality, I believe, to me, it was like a form of women empowerment, and I could see how some people be like, how the heck is that women empowerment? But I just it's not really common for women to talk about certain things in the music, so when they do, it's kind of like, okay, I can jig with it. Now, granted, it's not an appropriate song to play around some people, but when I first heard it, I was older, so I kind of understood what was going on, and I was just vibing.
Well, my first initial reaction was I had to pause for a minute. I'm like, what am I hearing?
Yeah.
But overall, it was funny watching kids sing it, things like that, how they was interacting with it and making jokes about it. Overall, like you said, women empowerment, it's just them expressing themselves and their sexuality and things like that.
Yeah,
sure.
For me,
well,
my first, I was actually kind of vibing. I was like, and the beat actually was hard. I really loved it. And then the second time I heard it, I actually listened to the lyrics and looked at the lyrics while listening to the song, and I was like,
the lyrics are a bit much. They're very explicit. But to hear you say children singing it on a bus, I saw on TikTok children dancing to it.
They was doing
and it was just they don't know what they're dancing to.
No.
I don't know. I didn't really rock with that part of it, but I do feel like it was a catchy song.
And everywhere, kids, it's easy access, especially in class, how porn is easy access and everything like that.
Yeah.
So protect your kids.
yes.
Protect your kids.
Moral of the
Please.
story.
Protect your kids.
#YK.
So the next question is, why do you think this song has such a big impact or influence on society?
Well, first off, Cardi B and Megan Thee Stallion are very big rappers, especially female rappers in the game. So I feel like that in itself was just oh my God, they came out with a collab, let's hear it. But I also feel like nowadays, especially, sex just sells. No matter what industry you're in, if you're in the music industry, dance industry, anything,
Hollywood.
sex sells. Hollywood, period.
Hollywood.
It sells. So as sad as that is, I feel like it just created such a oh my God, oh my God. But when you talk about earlier, women empowerment, we as women, we've had a long time, especially in history, finding our voice and being able to express ourselves the way that we want to express ourselves. So kudos to them for that.
Yeah.
But I just feel like there was just a huge influence, especially on the younger generation, because our younger generation, they're just growing up fast.
Yeah.
And honestly, they don't know good taste in music anyway. So let's be being real. I feel like I'm my mama's age or some stuff, saying something like that. They don't know good taste in music already.
No.
So the song isn't bad, but once they hear this and they see everybody else reacting to it, they're gonna be jumping on it.
Yeah. I would definitely just piggyback off what Liv said. I just feel like it's really it's just normal for men to rap about anything they want, anything in their music, sing about anything. There's so many songs that I listen to by a male artist, and I'll be I didn't catch that. And then I have to rewind it. So I feel this was just so it was so huge because it's not done. We haven't made a comfortable space for women to express themselves like that, because we're seen as a hoe, or why is she talking about this, she's influencing. But it's really, men are doing the same thing. Y'all are just, now it's a big deal because we have two very popular artists rapping about female artists, rapping about their bodies and what they want to do when they're having sex and all this stuff. So of course it was like out of the normal.
That's what it is.
Agree.
Pros and cons
Yeah.
to the song. The pros is women are expressing themselves more and greatly and sexually,
Yeah.
embracing their bodies and things like that. Because in the music video, you see they really embrace their
Yep.
bodies.
So our last question is, how do we feel like the song influenced specifically young people?
So, coming from an experience, like I said, with the kids on the bus, they was getting at it. Like, where's your parent?
Yeah,
Like, you
where's
know what I'm
your
saying? Like,
parents?
no, it's good for you to sing the song, and I'm glad you know what it means. But the way you go about it, it's not good. It doesn't show like good character behind it.
I definitely have more of not a first-hand experience, but like actually like understanding how it affected young people because I have a little sister. She's 13. So especially with her generation and technology and internet and just everything is evolving so quickly, and so are their minds. And when it comes to a song like this that is talking about sex, so explicitly,
Yeah.
like, for her, I can't play the song in front of her, even though she's 13. Like, I gotta play the clean. I don't even feel comfortable playing the clean because there's certain words that aren't known as bad words, but are just extremely just graphic and sexual. You brought up the TikTok, like. There was like a whole challenge on TikTok seeing these little kids dance to it, and it's so sad to me because it's like they don't know what they're dancing to, but they're getting all these kudos to dancing for a song that is talking about women and men being sexual with each other, and they're like 5, 6. I've seen so many young kids dancing to that song, and where are the parents? Like,
Where
really,
are
are you? I'm
Where
looking.
is your mama?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be honest. I was a person that like sang the song. I didn't really say all like the bad words, but like I was a person that was rocking with the song, and I think for me it was just like I didn't really have a special connection with the lyrics, so I was just like singing a song. Like it was just like any other song. Like I was old enough to know that the song was inappropriate, but it was like I had never experienced what they were talking about, so it's just like a trend. Like I feel like our generation and younger generations just like follow so many trends that they like don't even realize like not every trend is meant to be like a thing, especially for younger people.
Yeah.
And like all over TikTok, all over social media, I just saw like children like dancing to it or singing it, or like parents will play it in the background and like record their children dancing. And I don't agree with that because it's like you're stripping your child of your innocence. And like what you said, like the younger generation is starting to look older than us.
Yeah.
The younger generation is easily influenced as is. So like just having things like in the media that like could cause them to like, I don't know, like be exposed to like bad things. I don't know. I just feel like that's just a very prevalent issue that is going on.
Thank you guys for watching our Bison Table Talk video. We appreciate you guys. And once again, I'm Robert.
I'm Miracle.
And I'm Olivia.
And make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and show us some love.
Slaps in a bar.